It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Doo-Ho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice straight punch.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Counter punch landed there by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, beautiful kick there by Alexander Volkov, longtime rep of Strela team there in Moscow, and inching closer to heavyweight contention. Nice job by him there on the feet. That punch no good. So there it is. His longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Volkov gets touched by that kick there. Back and forth we go. 2 minutes have gone by here in round one. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Straight punch is true. Moving to his left now. Unable to connect with the right.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go. Relax. Keep those hands up.
Oh, big left hand there.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Hook lands.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, lands another hook. Straight punch. Useful. Volkov gets hit by that leg kick. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack.
There's that jab.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Back and forth we go. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
His misses are entertaining. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, high kick lands flush. Final seconds. Round two is next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen. Your kicks are working.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Volkov's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Choi gets caught by the straight punch. All right, doing work with the jab. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Oh, nice jab.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice job.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Volkov's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Just missed with the left there. All right, single collar tie now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Lands a quick jab.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Volkov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Right on the button. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
45 seconds remain in the round. Counter attempt here, but a miss. Trying to find a home for that right hand. 30 seconds to go now. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 15 seconds to go. Volkov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Oh, head kick lands now. Yep.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Just misses with that one. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Volkov's eye is closing up. Straight right is there. Nice crack there. Lands a big elbow there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab there.
He gets to the flying knee. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Volkov's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Shaw's eye starting to swell now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. That's good defense to block that punch. Oh, nice kick. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's make it move.
Throwing that jab, no good. Goes to the body there.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. Good stick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Nice kick. Beautiful left punch.
Both guys appeared to land there. Here's the kick, blocked by the Korean Superboy. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Looking good. Breathe. Breathe. They got that one. That was beautiful. Nice.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, missed on that one. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Missed with that right hand. Volkov's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Circling to his right. Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body in this fight.
Let him go.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Flipped with a right hand counter. Collar tie here in clinch. Sure, as tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Leather. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Unable to connect there. Gets the single collar tie now.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
2 minutes now to go. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Nice.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Choi's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Good job defensively to block that punch. And just misses with that big right hand. Back and forth we go. Trying the flying knee there. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Forward and takedown.
Nice body shot.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Fighter lands a jab. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the cut on his nose, and you have to at least ask the question at this point in time. Maybe he's dealing with a broken nose. You certainly don't want to blow the nose. That will result in the eyes swelling shut, but a definite source of adversity here after this round. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Choi's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He hurt him.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picture. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Choi's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC. Clearly, he has put a focus on targeting that area, which is already damaged on his opponent. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Choi's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this is. Oh, this could just about do it. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Nice leg kick. Another one!
These guys are leaking all over each other.
Oh, that's big.
Volkov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He's hurt.
Oh, Volkov's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, huge left.
That was a tremendous high kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Choi's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
Work.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Drago Volkov.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly